All right, so since I mentioned it in my last video that I shared on social media, I brought up the topic of Google SGE and Google Perspectives. Since I did that, I had people asking me, what the heck is this Google SGE and Perspectives stuff? So, since I had a few people asking me, I know other people are probably going to have the same question, and I should just make a point of explaining just exactly what Google SGE and what Google Perspectives is all about. So, as you all know, AI has become more of a predominant thing, and people have become more aware of it in the last few months this year in 2023. Now, what you don't know or might not know is AI has been something that the search engines like Google and others have also been using for about the past 10 years. So in many ways, AI actually isn't anything new. But how it's going to affect small businesses and creative entrepreneurs like you and the flower people that follow me, it's in your best interest to really be aware of it, because in a lot of ways, it's actually going to make our lives a whole lot easier. All right, so what Google SGE is, and also what it stands for, is Search Generative Experience. Now, this is a new feature that Google has recently added to the latest version of the Google Maps app, which by far is one of Google's most popular apps. So if you're not currently utilizing it, or you haven't seen it, you might want to check it out, especially on your smartphone, because that's really where it's going to be in your best interest. So on the Google Maps app, this Google Search Generative Experience and also the Google Perspectives is also really kind of focusing in on people's smartphones and handheld devices. It's really encompassing and trying to share and create an immersive experience for online customers or potential customers who are looking for your kinds of products and services, or whatever else they might be looking for. What it is going to share with these people is information and content from anywhere on the web that they find it pertaining to you, if it falls within the realms of the person's search query, utilizing AI to really pinpoint what it exactly is that they are searching for. So for small businesses and independent entrepreneurs, especially creative types, artists, florists, floral designers, etc., in addition to your website, we always talk about SEO and optimizing your website, etc., and also your Google business profile, which is a huge part of this scenario. Google is going to share with people doing the search content that focuses on whatever their search query is from across the web specifically for you. So Google is going to not only search your website, but your Google business profile, as well as any postings, videos that you have shared, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, anywhere else. Anywhere else you have a profile on the web for your business, Google is going to search for it. And if any of that content actually is a good answer for somebody's search query, it's going to show up in that person's Google SGE if they happen to be on their phone within the Maps app. Now, how this is really going to benefit you is it's just going to increase the amount of content that you already have out there that Google is going to share with people. Now, if you really want to make sure to get the most benefit from this is where you really need to make sure that you are optimizing your social media feeds, as well as your Google business profile, as well as your website, because Google is going to be searching all of that for SGE, or Search Generative Experience. Now, Google Perspectives is kind of along the same lines in that it is Google's, not necessarily answer, but Google's way or means of trying to pull more of Gen Z back to the Google platform. So it's trying to make, again, more of an immersive experience for any person who's making use of it. So in a lot of ways, because our lives have transitioned to be online so much of the time, you can kind of think of it in a way that it's Google's way of creating an in-person experience for people. So you can envision if people were actually standing in your business face to face with you talking, and they're actually seeing what you're all about. It's how Google is sharing that kind of content with people online, so they get the same sort of experience. So if that's something that you really want to be thinking about, and you should be for your specific marketing strategy for your creative business, this is something you need to be aware of and really optimize all of your profiles anywhere that you have a profile on the web specifically for your business, because all of those specific profiles, you want to make sure that you are optimizing the best you possibly can so that Google, with this new SGE update, is going to pick up on. So hopefully that answers your question as to what Google SGE and Google Perspectives is all about. So if you want to make sure that you're showing up in your best light for your business, for your customers and potential customers, make sure that you are optimizing your Google business profile and all of your profiles on your social feeds and video content. Anywhere that you're uploading video content is going to be very helpful, because that's going to be a big part of how Google is going to create that immersive experience for people searching for your kinds of products and services. So hopefully all of that was helpful. If you want to learn more about this kind of information and topics specifically for your creative business, I've got some other videos over here in the end screen that you might want to check out next. So until I see you over there, be well, everybody, and go optimize those profiles for yourself. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.